This is Mayor Oliver Gilbert, and we've gone virtual. Now, while we're staying at home and remaining safe, I wanted to make sure that the activities that we enjoy together as a community could be brought to you online. Join me for the Art of Self-Defense with Tasnim. Let's learn the art of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu together. Enjoy.
All right, good afternoon, students. How's everyone doing? I pray that the last class we were able to pick up some self-defense techniques that we can use to stay safe and sound. The techniques that we went over, please again repeat them over and over and over and over again. I'm going to recommend 3 times and then switch. Today we will continue with self-defense, and then we'll go into some other sweeps and throws later. This first technique will be a wrist grab. So someone who is grabbing your wrist and they're pulling you to take you someplace, right? What I'm going to advise you to do is to stomp the ground first. As you stomp the ground, I want you to reach in, grab the top of your hand, right over your thumb, and pull away. As you pull away, continue to keep your hands up and keep a safe distance. So we'll try that again. So someone grabbed you and you're trying to leave and they're pulling you. I want you to stomp, grab your hand, pull away. Okay. So the opening to breaking the grip is right here at the thumb. If I can turn my thumb to his thumb and simply slightly pull, it opens. So thumb is your exit point. If you go away, it doesn't really work so well. But if you turn and you go thumb to thumb, reach in and pull, you can break the grip. All right, so this other one, he's going to cross grip and grab. He cross grip and grab, right? So this movement here would be someone to pull you away this way, okay? To drag you. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to place my hand straight up, just like this, right? Straight up. As I place my hand straight up, I'm going to cover and I'm going to cut like a knife down, which creates a wrist lock. Okay? So as he grabs, right, I'm going to come straight up, cover, and cut. You feel that? Yes, sir. Okay. All right. So again, the motion is going up and cut. It goes up and cut. Make sure you cover and turn, right? The reason why we're covering and turning so that, go ahead and grab some. The reason that, because we go up, turn our hand and go straight up, we want to grab the hand to create the wrist lock here, right? Once the wrist lock is here, you're free to go and free to go where you want, okay? These techniques, again, remember we're going to go 3 and switch, 3 and switch, okay? Keeping with self-defense, we're going to go ahead and go a straightforward collar grab, okay? Now, with this grab, okay, he went my right side to his right side, right? Now, in doing so, okay, I'm going to turn my back to him. As I do, I'm just going to reach right up, just like I'm grabbing, okay, a baseball bat or a katana, samurai sword. So grab your sword and turn, right? And down. Okay, so we'll go again. So he cross grab, right? Now, his weapon to throw is that hand there, right? So as your hands are here, that hand comes, just you can cover just like this, right? You can cover. Now, my hand is still available, but I may not want to strike here. The reason is because I'm looking for the submission to end it. Okay? So your hands are already up here, but he reached in and he grabbed, right? So the blow is coming, cover, grab, turn, and break. Okay, so on this other one, I want you to go straight across. Straight across. So we'll go straight across, right? So he'll reach straight across on a collar grab, right? Now, this side of his body, okay, is where all of his power is going to come from, right? Now, I definitely don't want to be standing right here while that right hand is coming. So what I'm going to do the same technique that I did when he crossed collar grab, okay? And as I do so, remember, I'm grabbing the baseball bat, I'm grabbing my katana to cut. Okay, I'm going to reach up, I'm going to turn, and I'm going to cut. Down. Where do you feel that? You feel it right on his elbow, right? Okay. So with these straight arm bars that I'm applying, you all see we didn't have to exert a lot of force. We didn't have to engage in a fist fight. We redirect the energy. Okay? So we'll try it again, straight across. Now, we can also adding different variations to this. Okay, I'm here, so leave me alone. I'm going to grab just like this, right? I'm going to grab. And as I grab, right, I'm going to break. As I break, I'm going to bring him here and straight over the shoulder. Right? Okay, grab. All right, so I'm going to break. As I break, right, I get him here. Now he may want to strike, go to strike, right? But he's respecting the pain here, right? Now, if he knows, well, he's going front row, right? If he knows this front row, if he knows what I was doing, then I follow him. I follow him, come around, and arm bar. So sometimes to alleviate the pain of the arm bar, person will jump. You okay? All right. The person will jump over. So that's why when you see in those old kung fu movies, yeah, all right, you see everybody flying all over the place. The reason why they flying all over the place is to alleviate the joints. Okay, because if not, they would have been broke all up. So, very important that we understand the dynamic of the body mechanics. Why he jumped. He jumped to alleviate the pain. But that means that I have to now follow him to where he's going. Okay, so we are now going into a front we're now going into the guillotine, okay? And we're going into the guillotine escape. All right, so a lot of times you can be in the midst of a situation, right? Person will shoot for a double leg to take you down. As you do so, this arm goes around the throat, and this one comes here to meet, like that. It's gonna meet, right? Now, what we're gonna do We're gonna fall to the ground, cross our legs.
Yes, sir.
Now, as we back up, I catch, I close the grip, almost like a modified gable, right? I'm gonna step, fall. Now, I'm closing my legs. I close the guard. I'm gonna push my legs this way and pull the opposite, like so. Insert tap. Insert. Now, when I did this motion, right? Let's look at this. Let's look at this in a little bit closer. So, go shoot. You shoot. I catch it, right? This arm is going straight over the neck. This hand is coming up under here. See? I'm gonna grab the top of my hand, right? Now, I want to cover the back of the neck as best as possible. And then I want to stretch out. Now, thank you, sir. Now, as I go ahead and stretch out, like so, I'm creating, okay, a carotid artery choke, again, on his neck. Now, I closed my guard. Okay, go again, shoot, catch. Now I closed it, right? Now the reason why I closed it, if I didn't close it, step to the side. See, he's out. Now, he's in my side control. He's already breaking out. See, he rolled me over. Now the whole equation has changed. The whole equation has changed. So what we want to keep in mind is that when we go to close the guard, keep it tight. When you go to do the guillotine, remember, cover the back of that neck. Okay? So now I'll shoot. And then you go to get into it. All right, so I'll go in. Okay. So now he has me in a guillotine, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to take one deep step here, both hands on his knees, right? I'm going to look to the sky.
Nice.
And push.
That's so beautiful. That's beautiful.
So again, it's this motion, right? And I follow and I push. Okay? So we'll go again. I'll go shoot. Good. He steps. I'm going to step here. I'm going to look to the sky. My head goes back. And I follow him around. So, very important that we understand the dynamics. Okay, so in order to effectively make the guillotine work, right? It's somewhat of a headlock. You have to do this motion. You have to push the hips. You see? Push the hips. But what you do is you stop the hips. You see? Stopping my forward momentum. Now, if you stop my forward momentum, okay, now with that step, right? Thank you. The whole equation changes. Okay? So very important that we remember. Here, look to the sky. Look to the sky and push over. All right? So that was the guillotine and the guillotine escape. All right, now we're going to go into we're going to the guard. Right? So he's in my closed guard, right? I'm gonna open, okay? What he wants to do is to strike, right? He's gonna strike. So I can cover or I can parry. I can parry, right? I can parry. See, parrying is moving the line of attack from hitting the target by pushing it, right? Or deflecting it. So I parry. Boom, 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 right? Now, what I'm gonna do, okay, is he's gonna go 1-2, right? 1-2 again, 1-2, right? Parry, I'm going to parry, and as I parry, what I'm then gonna do is I'm gonna catch and I'm gonna pull, just like this, right? Okay, so go 1-2, and I'm gonna close the distance. As I close the distance, I'm gonna put my feet here and balloon over. So the pendulum swing or push or balloon, as my Brazilian brother said, they say balloon, balloon, balloon. Okay, so we're parry, go 1-2, and catch. Get him here up on your knees, just like this. It's a modified open guard. I have both his hands and step on his hips. Control him with his hands.
How the spirit and the physical uses the same language, but they use it differently.
If you read the book of the Alchemist, it says the same thing.
Yeah.
Even though you got language.
Okay, so we're closed guard now. The strike distance, he's got good posture where he wants it. So he's gonna go 1-2, right? I'm gonna grab. As I grab, he's probably gonna bring that other hand. I'm gonna grab. Keep both knees closed on his rib cage. I'm gonna step on his hip, step on his hip. I'm gonna take his hands and push him back this way to my feet and put him up and pull like this. Follow him over, right? You got a lot of different options from here. I can go to a mounted, nice triangle, like so. I can slide off, go to an arm bar, right? So, could have rolled it too. Ooh, block, but we're gonna stop there. So, again, when you're doing the pendulum swing, that's what you want to keep in mind is the hands is push up, push the hands back. Okay, so now we're gonna go over a sweep, okay? So again, this is all from the striking position. I'm gonna kick his lat. Put my shoelace on his lat and his back, right? If he goes to strike with that hand, that's fine. I either catch or deflect. This leg here is gonna chop this leg. Now he's leaning forward, which is what I want because that's what I'm gonna do. Okay? That's the scissor sweep. All right? Okay. So, go again. 1, 2. Good. See? Now when he went with that jab, that enabled me to move out of the way and to put my shin and my foot right on that arm. Now he probably come with that hand, fine. Parry the punch. This leg here will chop his leg down and I'm gonna pull him forward. I don't want him rooted because his base and his trunk is too hard to sweep. But so what I want to do is I want to pull him forward, chop, and sweep. Now I have full mount. Either I can roll roll over, get out the way, or finishing right here. With these sweeps, it's very important. I would like for you all to go 3 times on each side, and then switch, so that each person can feel what the sweep is like on each side. Now, another way we can practice is called scissor sweep. Close the guard, go 1, 2. The same way we did with that. For the balloon, when we stepped, we're gonna close, right? We have the wrist, and then we readjust to get into position, right? So our guard is closed. He wants to rear up. Fine, close. There's the 1. Here comes the 2, right? Now we can switch sides. Again, foot on the lat, leg comes down, pull, and sweep. Right? The variation just changed. The variable just changed. Okay, now we're going to go mount. And we'll go a mount escape. Okay? This is a position you never want to be in, but you have options. Okay? Now, obviously the person that's mounted you, they want to be in this position here where they have a straight back. Right? Their back is straight. They can rain down punches on you. It makes it hard to defend yourself. You all see this all the time, right? So, how we're going to change this variable? Okay, I'm going to keep 1 foot planted. The other, I'm going to straighten. Right? I'm going to straighten like so. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my knee and I'm going to meet his back. Like that. See? Now, as I take his knee, my knee, and I meet his back, I'm going to keep him close. Right? Just like this. Now, obviously, he don't like this, but that's okay. That's better for me. Because at this point, it makes it hard for any more strikes to come. Right? So, what I want to do is I want to grab this arm. Right? I trapped his foot. You see? I went from between his legs like this to one coming to the outside. I grabbed this arm. Me and this arm are best friends right now. Right? And now, I'm going to bridge and turn. Okay? Superman. Bridge. As we call it. So we'll go over that one more time. Go ahead and mount. Okay. So, again, foot plants, knee pushes, close the distance, grab. Okay? Got his arm. That's what I want. I want the arm. Close quarter combat. I move the foot to the outside to trap his foot. Okay? I'm going to come up, turn over, bridge turn. Right? I can scoop under. All right. Let's start it. Okay, so students, we're going to go ahead and go back over the Superman sweep. Okay? So, again, person that's attacking, right, is up in a high mount. You see, they're in a high mount right up under my elbows, right? I can't really just push them off unless I either shrimp, which we'll go over in another class, okay? We can either shrimp, which is a hip escape, but in this situation, with these punches coming down and his posture is straight, okay? Again, I'm going to kick this leg down, okay? take your leg and use it as a torpedo to break the posture, because if not, the punches will stay coming raining down. You can't, see, from this distance, I can't even hit back, right? So I'm kind of defenseless in striking back, right? My punches here are ineffective because of his posture, all right, and his positioning. So to rid that or change that equation, what I'm going to do is, again, I'm going to keep this leg planted. This one I'm going to drop. I'm going to push my knee into his back and uproot him. Change his posture, okay? Now, as I do so, right, I'm going to close the distance. I'm going to bear hug or gable grip. I'm looking for this arm. I want that arm. So what I'll do is I'll take one wide step outside his foot. See his foot? I block it. It's mine. I have his arm. Me and his arm are best friends right now. Okay? Now, my next move will be to push up on my shoulder blades, like so. And then I'm going to reach over and push. Thank you, sir. Now, what the movement, okay, what the movement is doing, all right, from this position is I am coming up and turning. You see? I am coming up and turning. Right? Now, go ahead. Off now. Off now? Yeah. So, what will definitely help me, okay, is I want you all to practice, all right? Maybe 5 times on each side. Just like that. Superman bridge. Just like that. Okay? Let's practice. One arm will go to your chest. The other arm will reach over. Like so. I want you all to practice that. All right? 5 times each side. Okay? So, again, the movement is here, there, right? Back down, come around, trap the foot. Now at this point, we're already close, you see? So what I'll do is I'll push up and reach, right? And reach. And reach. So try that drill as we are going over, okay, that particular scenario. As we go over that scenario, keep in mind, all right, that we have to break the posture. Once we break the posture, we then go ahead, close the distance, grab that arm, lock that arm in so that you can't get struck with it. Once you lock that arm in and you can't get struck with it, go ahead, trap the foot, bridge and turn. Okay? My dear students, I want to press upon you all to keep in mind 3 times swap who's the aggressor in the situation, and practice and practice and practice and practice. All right? Use your time wisely with these techniques. Remember, if you get a gut strange feeling that wherever you are is unsafe, leave. Go to somewhere that you feel safe and comfortable at. Please remember, preserve your life first, and if you can, help to preserve someone else's life. And I thank you all for tuning in again today, my dear students. And as we say in the martial arts world, Oos. Thank you.
I hope you enjoyed today's session. Join us every Thursday at 5:30 p.m. on Facebook Live for Self-Defense with Tasnim. If you want to view the session again, visit cmgengage.com/virtual. See you next week.